So let's learn how to resolve a merge conflict. So what is a merge conflict? When multiple developers are working on the same file, like let's say a developer A works on this file also and a developer B also works on this file a.txt, then in that case there can be a conflict while merging, right? So let's say we have our repository here, and let me create another branch. Let me say git checkout -b new branch. Okay, and here let me update this a.txt. Okay, so I can say echo updated from, you can say, new branch, right? So let me write this to our a.txt. So that means I'm updating this txt file. Okay, so let's check the status. Get status. So we have one change. So let's add git commit -m updated by new branch. Okay, and now let's go back to our main branch, and also let's do the same thing. Let's update our a.txt and let's say updated from main branch. Okay, so let's check the status. We can say git status. We have changed one file. I will say git add git commit -m updated by main. Okay, if you can see, I have this a.txt file. I myself, being a developer, I worked on this a.txt file on this main branch. Okay, and then there was another developer B, who worked on this a.txt file from the other branch, which was from the new branch, right? So now we have the same type of content in our a.txt as well as in our new branch. So what will happen if I try to merge that new branch to my main? So a conflict should occur, right? So let's try git merge new branch. So you can see it says that auto merging a.txt failed, merge conflict in a txt, automatic merge failed, fix conflicts and then commit the results. So if I see git status, then you see we have unmerged path and we have this a.txt. So if I check this a.txt, let's say vim a.txt, so you can see I have updated hello a. We have these two lines here. So we are having the line updated from main branch and we have updated from new branch. So basically when we say this is the head and when you say this is the new branch, so what it means is this is the change from the main branch, okay, and this change was done in this new branch. So now we need to resolve this conflict. Okay, so how can we resolve this conflict? So I can either pick the change from my main branch or I can either pick the change from my new branch, but it seems that I need both of the lines, right? So how can I fix this? So rather than going from this Vim, so let me close this. Okay, so let me open this project using our VS Code. So now you can see, if you go to this source control, here you can see I need to merge this change. So let me make it large so that you can see it. So I have this a.txt. So now from here you can see that accept current change, accept incoming change, or accept both the changes. So in our case, I think we need to accept both the changes because I want to keep this change from the main branch and also I want to keep the change from this new branch. If you want to just accept current change, which is basically the main branch, you can accept the current branch. So you can see updated from main branch, or you can accept from the incoming change, which basically means that the branch we are merging. So basically I can have the change from the new branch, or if I want to accept both the changes, I can do accept both changes. So now I will have changes from both of the branch, right? And after that, what we have to do, we need to add this to our staging area. Okay, and so far we were committing our changes from this terminal. We can also commit our changes from this source control. So now I can write a message here. So the message over there, merge branch, new branch. So now if I say command enter, this will add a new commit and now I can push. So there are multiple ways you can work with Git. You can either go fully with our terminal or you can go with something like source control in our VS Code. But I recommend you to go by terminal because this will help you understand the commands and also learn the commands. The more you type, the more you'll remember. Okay, so we have learned how to resolve a merged conflict.